I have a question. Who is the only person that can talk you into anything that you do not want to do or you do not feel like doing in the first place? He's the person that is sitting next to me. Sadly, not in this narration, but he is my teammate in this battle. And this is my very first multi-battle. At first I was like, multi-battle? Nah, it's gonna be a mess. There's gonna be no cooperation. Everyone's gonna be thinking about pulling off their own strategies. But then when we put our heads together, I was like, okay, you stick to the chat and we better talk this through because I want perfect cooperation. So speaking of cooperation, look at our leads. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leads. So everyone sends out their normal nickname Pokemon, and I have a bridge. You know why? It's a Flygon. It's a bridge. Your arguments are all invalid. And Mega Charizard X comes out, and I'm like, okay, you kill Charizard, I troll Crobat. And he's like, okay. So out comes Mega Tyranitar, and he goes, and well, before he goes for anything, I get confused raid. And I'm like, Bridge is kind of dizzy, confused. It doesn't know what it wants to do with its life, but it actually stays focused and goes for the Dragon Claw on the Crobat, and does exactly half. And well, Stone Edge misses, and my opponent with the Charizard X did kind of a quite questionable move, and it was like, what? Okay, but okay, we're not judging anyone. So Lavaugn and I were like lol lol lol, and I'm like, I better shake this confusion off because I really want my head to be intact. And out comes my Klefki, or Alicia Keys for most of, for those who want to know. So Crobat, how do you deal with a Crobat? You actually use priority Thunder Wave on that thing, and it's great. So Tyranitar doesn't slap itself in the face and it goes for the Dragon Dance, and I'm like, oh god, and we were like, whoa, imagine anything getting hit by that thing right now. So Charizard goes for the Dragon Claw. It does not even leave a scratch on my keys because my keys are that awesome and they just don't get scratched. So I go for the substitute because I was predicting a confused ray from that Crobat, and it was actually going for a U-turn. And the reason it did that much damage on that Tyranitar is because Lavaugn told me that it is a max attack and max speed, hence the Dragon Dance. So out comes another Charizard, and I'm like, wow, it's like, it snaps out of the confusion, and it actually kills the Charizard with a Stone Edge, and I'm like, man, that thing is a monster. You know me, I always use the safe moves. I would have gone for a Rock Slide as opposed to Stone Edge, but sometimes taking the risk is also cool. So out comes a Raichu, and we were like, okay, we better actually, how do I say this, man? We gotta coordinate ourselves. And it's like, chill, bro, I got this. I mean, we are coordinated, we're perfect. And I'm like, okay, I trust you. So I said, I'm gonna paralyze the Charizard because in 6th gen you cannot paralyze electric types anymore. But even if you could do that, I wouldn't have gone for the Raichu because I know that Lavaugn can actually destroy this Raichu with a crunch. Nothing in the world would be able to resist a +1 crunch from a Mega Tyranitar with max attack and max speed. So Charizard goes for the Focus Blast, and Tyranitar was lucky enough to avoid that thing because no more Sandstorm, no more special defense boost, and he was like, I'm gonna go for another Stone Edge. I'm like, no, just keep cool, just be patient. I'm like, whoa, okay. I kind of panicked in the first battle, and he's like, chill, we've got perfect coordination in this battle. So I was like, you know what, great. And he said that, you better keep that Klefki on you all the time because I want a good supporter with me. And